Meeting up with a buddy that I've known for a little while. Went to Pathfinder with him, started training for Best Ranger 2020 with him, but that obviously didn't happen because of coronavirus and other things. But he just recently got picked up for regiment, so he just got done with RASP2, and I figured it would be a good idea to pick his brain on some things for you guys, so you can get, you know, first-hand knowledge, tips and tricks, and you know, a better understanding of what to expect from RASP2 and how it would go if you wanted to go do it. So we're out here, like I said, in McKelligan Canyon. His name's Mike, and we'll get a little run in because I gotta pay for this somehow, right? So we're gonna get a little run in together, and then I'll talk to him about it. There he is, right here.
On these cliffs. How you been?
Good, man. Yeah, sorry we haven't like hung out more. You know, this is busy. Busy not being busy. Yeah. Let's see. So, what made you? Well, here, tell me a little bit about yourself. You know, basic like Army summary.
Been in the Army for 3 years now. Graduated Penn State University. Branched infantry. Went to Ibolic, to the Ranger School, to the Airborne. Shipped off to Fort Bliss. Been here for 2 years. While at Fort Bliss, I was platoon leader. Went to NTC. Our battalion transitioned to tanks, so I got a little bit of the armor feel. And then I spent a little bit of time training for VRC. Got picked up for RASP. And now I'm just about to head out PCS to Benning, join regiment. For me, I think it would be a big decision.
Are you not a lifer yet?
No.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, so we're up the hill. And there's like a game involved, and there's like a big mountain course that they go out. All right, so what made you want to don a tan beret?
The caliber of NCOs and officers and soldiers, how they've all volunteered 3 times, how they've all wanted to be there. They're willing to go the extra mile to push themselves and perform to be part of the team. So I think the caliber of individuals that's possible to work with there really inspired me. How elite the organization is, the ability to test myself and see how I can perform within that organization and that environment.
All right, so when you knew you had to get ready for RASP2, like, what did you do to prepare?
Yeah, so at that time I was training for Best Ranger competition, which was comprised mainly of endurance, long running, a lot of hours under load, some strength training, and that seemed to prepare me very well for RASP. Also, the elevation of Fort Bliss also was a nice advantage while going down to the lower elevation of Fort Benning. And then mentally and professionally, preparing my packet that's inherent with getting accepted into RASP sort of forces you to evaluate yourself, evaluate what your goals are, talk to mentors, leaders in your life, and really figure out if this is what's best for you, and then also receiving their feedback.
I know I've heard like the board that they put you through is pretty in-depth. Is that something that you would recommend like studying for? Are there resources for that, or do you think it's better to just kind of go in there fresh so that you're genuine, or what do you like, or is it both?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's both. I think I definitely did a lot of self-evaluation, self-questioning, sort of what you do before a job interview. giving yourself mock questions and seeing how you would answer it. Thinking of answers in terms of situations that you've been put in throughout your life, so those come to mind and you're not thinking too long during the interview itself or during the board. But also, you do want to come in fresh. You don't want to come in with things scripted. You want to be genuine and honest and not have a word for word answer for everything. It can look very
like you study for the test too much. Yeah. Like you're just like a robot. So you don't want to go in there with all the answers. You want to definitely give your own answers.
Yeah.
You just more or less want to be, you know, prepared to give those answers in a confident way.
Yeah, so I would recommend mainly thinking of bigger ideas in your head, sort of training events or experiences in your life that have taught you multiple things, and then you can refer back to those experiences and you understand and remember them loosely, but you're able to word them and come up with a genuine, honest, in the moment answer when they ask you, just like a normal conversation.
Okay. Okay, so understanding that you can't talk too much about RASP because there's it's like secretive in nature and they don't want to give away like the secrets. They want it to be a fair selection for everybody. What are the things that you do think are important, or like what are your experiences that you think other people would benefit from knowing when they do go through RASP2 that you can share?
Yeah. So first off, I think it's inherent with sort of the Ranger creed and the Ranger mentality is you're in it as a team. So when I went, I had 3 roommates, officers, NCOs, mixed batch, but really good people coming from all over the country, all over the world, and it's a team event. You're not trying to beat each other in terms of being selected over the other. You all sort of have a job in line for you, and what regiment is trying to do is just weed out those who aren't supposed to be there, sort of double check themselves as they had selected this group of individuals based on their sort of written application, you could say. And so you're in there with teammates, not opponents, I guess you would say. So get to know them, like be friendly. You're gonna be studying with them. You're gonna be doing physical events with them. You're gonna be evaluating many times with them. Build a team, build a community. These are also people that you potentially could be working with or alongside or near if you get selected. So yeah, come together as a team and don't isolate yourself or push away. Another thing is come in with willingness to be humbled. It's a very humbling experience, physically, mentally. You may fail things you weren't expecting to fail, but know that like you have another chance. It's not one and done. Pick yourself up and keep going, but also give the best you can in every event, to not let yourself down, but also you don't let the guys next to you down. Yeah, it's an awesome experience. It's very professionally run. They have it honed very well and sharpened as a program. You will be tested, but it's professional in the fact that your time is not going to be wasted. It's going to be a challenge, but also it's a joy to see the Army run as a well-oiled machine, and the NCOs as professional as I've ever seen them, know what they're talking about and know how to instruct and lead you in that. So look forward to it. If you get the chance to be fenced, and know that it's going to be a good experience. Be able to relax and don't psych yourself out too much.
Did you jump this thing? You're a freaking spider monkey, man. Look at Mike. This is what I get. So we talked about RASP2, right? Holy shit.
Yeah.
And then I will die. Wouldn't that suck if I just fell?
Yeah, let's not do that. I don't want to drag your body.
Let's talk about like a quick synopsis. Okay, so you got selected. So just give me like a quick roll up on like what's the turnaround look like realistically, what guys can expect is, you know, get their families prepared and stuff. And then what your future plans are now.
Yeah. So I got selected. If you get the good news that you got selected, you then go talk to S1 down there, and you pretty much give them a reasonable time when you could be reporting. After speaking with your sending unit and working things out with them, I know some guys it was 6 months, 8 months later. A lot of guys it was in 2 months. I think the earliest they gave us was a month and a half turnaround. So I opted for sooner than later, so I think I was coming back in 3 months, but your window is really from 2 months on, pending your guidance from your sending unit and your gaining company leadership. It's a quick turnaround, but you have some flexibility depending on what the timeline is going to be at regiment when you get there.
And what are you looking forward to?
I think just working with, like I said, sort of the motivators of why I wanted to join the Ranger Regiment, serving within the Ranger Regiment, is just joining a team of high caliber individuals, motivated, well trained, willing to go the extra distance really to get the mission done, and joining that team and that community and that family. Right now that's what I'm really excited for, and just the new experience, new place, new mission set.
Awesome. I feel like super not confident going down. Going up, I'm good. Coming down, not so good. I feel like at any moment something's just gonna slip out. All right, right here. Yep. GoPro, baby! I knew that was gonna happen. Gosh, Mike, how'd you get down here so fast? Goodness. Look, I made it. All right, so that was it from a recent graduate of RASP2 on his way over to regiment. He's given his story. Hopefully he's answered your guys' questions that you might have. If you have any other questions, you know, you can hit me up in the comments or like DM me through Facebook and we'll get an answer for you. Do you have anything else you want to say? Let's close it out.
Yeah, thanks for giving me the opportunity to sort of share some wealth, and hey, just go at it. If it's something that you think will be fun, that you're motivated and you want to be part of something that is gonna affect you for the rest of your life and be part of an organization that's doing some awesome things around the world, go for it. And I would say don't be afraid or don't think you have enough, but give it a shot and see what you got and go from there. But good luck, whatever you guys do.
Fade out.